A kiss is just a kiss, right? A simple physical gesture. But then why do some kisses feel like a polite, empty handshake while one, just one, can feel like it restarts your entire nervous system? Why does one kiss fade in seconds, while another echoes in your memory for years, a permanent imprint on your soul? Because a real kiss isn't a conversation between two mouths. It's a conversation between two souls. The psychologist Carl Jung taught that the most profound moments in life are not when two people meet, but when two inner worlds meet. A true kiss is the bridge. It's not about passion, it's about permission. Permission for the mask to finally come off. Most relationships don't fail from a lack of love. They starve from a lack of real connection. We are taught how to seduce but not how to see. We are taught about chemistry but not about safety. In this journey, we're not talking about technique. We are exploring the 5 psychological gateways of a man's body. The places that, when touched with awareness, don't just arouse him, they disarm him. They touch the parts of him the world has demanded he hide. This is how you become unforgettable. Not by being the most beautiful, but by being the one who makes him feel seen. The one who makes him feel safe. The one who, with a single touch, reminds him how to be whole. If you are ready to learn the language that is spoken without words, stay with us. The hands acknowledging his story. Think for a moment about a man's hands. They are his interface with the world. They are the tools of his persona, the mask he shows society. His hands build, they fix, they protect, they provide. They are the map of his efforts, his scars, his burdens, and his strength. They are almost always in the act of giving. But they are rarely truly received. When you take his hands, not in a fleeting grab but with intention, and you turn them over, feel their warmth, and press a slow, deliberate kiss into his palm, you are doing something profound. You are not just kissing his skin, you are communicating one of the deepest human needs, acknowledgment. Your kiss is a nonverbal sentence that says, I see your effort, I see the story written on your skin, I see the weight you carry, and I am grateful. Jung taught that modern men are often tragically disconnected from their own inner world, rewarded only for what they do. A kiss on the hand bypasses the doer and touches the beer. It's an act of profound gratitude that calms his nervous system. It is not an act of submission. It is an act of recognition. You are honoring the man behind the labor, and in that moment the provider finally feels provided for. The forehead, the gift of peace. While his hands represent his action in the world, his forehead represents his mind. This is the command center. This is where the anxiety lives, the plans, the strategies, the worries, the constant looping question, am I doing enough? His prefrontal cortex is a battlefield of responsibility. A kiss on the lips can ask a question, a kiss on the neck can ignite one. But a kiss on the forehead gives an answer. The answer is you are safe, the battle is over even just for this second, the walls can come down, you can rest. This gesture is an act of pure giving, it is completely devoid of demand. It is not about arousal, it's about abatement, it's a blessing. It's a way of placing a gentle hand on his overactive mind and saying, be still. In a world that constantly demands his energy, his analysis, and his strength, a kiss that offers only peace is the rarest and most addictive gift of all. You're not trying to get something from him, you're trying to give something to him. Have you ever done this? Have you ever felt him physically exhale under your touch, as if he's been holding his breath all day? The chest, honoring his vulnerability. This one is different, this is the armor. From the time they are boys, men are taught to protect their chest, to puff it out, to stand strong, to never let anything get in. The chest is the shield that guards the most vulnerable part of him, his heart. When you lay your head on his chest or press a soft, lingering kiss over his heart, you are doing something revolutionary. You are not challenging his strength, you are honoring his vulnerability. You are placing your awareness directly over his heartbeat, the quiet, steady rhythm of his life that thrums beneath the chaos. You are bypassing the armor and speaking directly to the life force inside. Jung would say this is where the anima, the hidden capacity for tenderness and feeling, resides. By kissing his chest, you are giving his tenderness permission to exist. You are saying, I am not afraid of the heart you hide. I am not trying to break down your walls. I am here to show you that it's safe to lower them. This isn't a gesture of passion, it's one of profound presence. It's an act of trust that says, you can be strong and soft right here with me. The neck, the invitation to surrender. Now we move to a place of beautiful contradiction, the neck. Biologically, this is one of the most vulnerable parts of the human body. It houses the artery that feeds the brain and the passage for breath. We instinctively protect it. But because it is so vulnerable, it is also the gateway to surrender. The neck is the physical bridge between the thinking mind, the head, and the feeling body, the chest. A kiss here is psychologically disarming. It's a deliberate, trusting bypass of his analytical defenses. It's a gesture that whispers, "Let go." This is why a kiss here can feel so electric. It's not just chemistry, it's trust. You are touching the part of him that longs to release control but is terrified to do so. A gentle kiss on the side of the neck, slow and warm, doesn't demand. It invites. It's a quiet, powerful signal that it is safe for the strong man to be undone, to melt, to simply feel without needing to be in charge. You are giving him the one thing he can never give himself: permission to surrender. The lips, the act of recognition. Finally, the lips, we think we know this one, but we get it wrong. We kiss with intent, to seduce, to greet, to possess, to end a date. But an unforgettable kiss, that one is different. A truly profound kiss is not about pressure, it's about presence. It's when you pause just before your lips touch and share the same breath. It's when the kiss is slow, aware, and listening. It's when your mind goes quiet and your entire awareness is centered on that single point of contact. Jung said the unconscious speaks in symbols. A kiss on the lips is the ultimate symbol of union. It's where two worlds, two histories, two sets of wounds finally meet. It's not a taking, it's a recognition. It is the soul saying, "Ah, there you are, I've been looking for you." When you kiss a man with this kind of total, unhurried awareness, as if you have all the time in the world, you are not just kissing his mouth. You are kissing his entire being. You are silencing his anxious mind and awakening his dormant soul. This is the kiss that doesn't just happen, it's a kiss you create through your presence. Conclusion. The hands, the forehead, the chest, the neck, the lips. These are not techniques, they are not tricks or strategies, they are 5 acts of psychological seeing. Love fails when we stop seeing the person and see only the role: the provider, the boyfriend, the husband. Carl Jung's work was about integration, about making the hidden parts of ourselves whole. When you touch a man in these ways, with this awareness, you are not just a partner, you become a mirror to his hidden self. You are gently reminding him of the parts of himself he forgot were lovable. His vulnerability, his weariness, his tenderness, his desire to be known. That is not just connection, that is healing. And that is unforgettable. If this resonated with the way you want to love, like this video and subscribe for more journeys into the psychology of connection. And share in the comments, which one of these touches have you either given or received that truly stayed with you? Let's talk about the moments that really matter.